Yo, 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 what's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the sinister minister, the thinking deacon, the rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites, that's Fat Cat, and I'm down here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is, it's T. Satellite, Bills, what's cracking?
What's happening? What's happening?
Nothing much. We want to welcome everybody today to the VIP lounge at the Fat Cat Show Network. Yay, yay. But anyway, we getting into our show. We're gonna have a good show, as I said before, but we want everybody, I mean everybody that's watching, or if you're catching this episode later, we want you to subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube. We trying to get those subscribers up right now.
If you don't have a YouTube account, create one so you can subscribe.
All right? Everybody. And then you can catch us on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Deezer, TuneIn, all the above platforms. And just like we start every show, every show, we want to wish people with birthdays a very, very special happy birthday. Amen. Amen. That's a very good thing to have birthdays still be in the land of the living. To you need to put some oil on it.
I know. I was thinking that right before you said it. I said,
yeah. So, but we wish you happy birthdays and just celebrate responsibly. If you're gonna drink, hey, I don't condone it, but if you're going to drink, have a designated driver. Amen. Amen.
And wear a condom tonight.
Oh, boy. This is a public service announcement. But
in the mask.
In the mask, yeah.
Which one is more important, the mask or the condom? Because both of them can kill you if you don't wear them.
I know. I guess you put them both of them on mask. Cover your face. but anyway, just like we got life, we got
death.
And we at the Fat Cat Show send our condolences out to those that are in grief at this moment. And it's a lot of deaths happening, and COVID is still killing a lot of people. And just like Satellite said before, wear your mask. Wear your mask.
And your condom.
Oh, Lord. I'm not getting...
HIV is real.
I mean, I guess we can put that out, too, because, people, like your boy said, somebody somewhere is going to make love night into the day. so you gotta wear that condom. So,
is that an R. Kelly quote?
Yes. Night into the day. But anyway, we want to what's wrong with quoting R. Kelly? Ain't nothing wrong with quoting him, man.
Hey,
You're all right. But anyway, what I want to get into is Kelly Price, man. We brought this up the last show. We really didn't have much information from her on what happened, but finally, we get a response from Kelly Price, and she stated that she was never missing, and she stated her and her sister that the loudest one that was seen to be part of the investigation are estranged, and she also relayed other information stating that she actually died, and I was like, whoa. So I wanted to see what that was all about,
I wonder how the funeral was.
Hey, yeah, right. But we got a video. We want to go into our video and see what Kelly Price talking about right here.
At some point, they lost me. I woke up some days later, a couple of days later. Yeah, I died. And the next thing, it was some days later. I remember waking up in ICU and the doctor asking me if I remembered what year it was. And when it got to a point, my temperature had raised right to about 103 and my breathing was extremely shallow. And so he called the ambulance. And so I had to go to the hospital. I was discharged. The hospital needed beds. I was able to go home and go home with oxygen. People were definitely seeing me. The people that could actually say something are not allowed to because of HIPAA law. And I actually just got my first clean COVID test probably exactly a week ago. So I have what is called long COVID. I have a lot of rehabbing to do. I suffered a lot of internal damage. And so I have a lot of rehabbing to do before I am able to be what I like to call concert ready again.
I know. Well, we gonna go into it, man. What is your take on that? Like,
I think she's sick.
yeah, because a lot of it, I hear people, speculating it was a publicity stunt, and you know what I'm saying. That's what Hollywood do and all of that. But I think she was generally sick, and I think like the sister, just like from a lot of famous people, they got that envious sibling or relative that wants some spotlight too. A lot of people would sit there and think like, hey, her sister gotta know what was happening. But if what she say is true, that she was always sitting at home just, recuperating, doing all of this, then that shows you that her and her sister really have no dealings. And it's something similar to like that to the A.J. Johnson situation, how, that man was found in the store. Like he sat in the morgue. They had his body in the morgue all that time. And you mean to tell me this wife doing all that screaming and hollering about, hey, I need to bury my husband, but you didn't even know that he was dead. And you screaming for donations and all of this and that. And that make it look ugly. I don't mean to be judgmental about the situation, but that kind of like put a different light on things to me with that. And I hate when people capitalize, just like even we can go further with Prince. When he died, he was estranged from his brothers and sisters, but who benefited? Who benefited from his death? He didn't even talk to them.
That lets you know you can't take it with you, right?
Right.
I don't care if you got $20 million in the bank. You can't take it with you. All those people that you don't like, they gonna sit back and enjoy your money.
That's why it's important if you do have quite a bit of money to that living will. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
Did AJ have any kids?
Yeah, he had kids. And that's what the wife is talking about. They said they've been estranged for years. But
they was talking about Aaliyah's uncle.
Yeah,
he's got all the rights to all her music. He getting all the money that the mother or the father should be getting. Mm-hmm. No good uncle is getting it.
I thought the uncle was the one that kind of helped her.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just confusing it up. But anybody that got any comments on this, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to comment. I just, you know what I'm saying? I think Kelly Price is a very good singer. I got to check a lot of her. I had to take her back to the lab because I haven't really heard from her. I think she dipped more into gospel now, but you see that you'll have these type of things where like celebrities, they people will try to capitalize on them in bad situations. So just a thing that go over and over, like what Roger Troutman and his brother. Then the brother ended up killing him. So it's you know, then let's talk about COVID, man. Period. And because a lot of people are still that caught COVID are still dealing with consequences behind it. She said she was damaged internally.
Yeah, I had a cousin that had COVID, and when she got to the hospital, she had to have a walker. Unto my similar stories, just like that, people that recover from COVID, but they didn't fully recover.
Right.
You'll have some type of lung disease. I know a few people like that,
and that's bad for a singer. Really, really bad for a singer. That's why she said the concert ready. I know a couple of people that I know that had COVID. They said they're not. They still dealing with stuff like respiratory problems, and they're not breathing correctly. Even with Scarface, said it messed his kidneys and stuff up. It's and all that. That's a bad boy out there, man. So I don't know, man. I look at things very.
Do that scare you enough to get vaccinated?
You know what? Me and my wife, we look at it. We've been looking at it, but I know. This is my question then, too, because they're not even putting out the fact whether Kelly Price was vaccinated or not. They're not even know. We don't know. We don't know. Period. Whether she was vaccinated. I think. Especially if you're trying to control the narrative, you would think some of the most important people, like, just like, let's just say with her, like a lot of people, she got a following of people. So if she really wanted to get that message out, like, go get vaccinated, or what, or they keeping her quiet on even talking about it, because it seemed like
she might just be really sick, and that's the last thing on her mind's giving a public announcement.
Well, she had an audience right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to say something about the situation, because
you should talk to her publicist.
Listen, Jesse Jackson was. I know it got a lot to do with him being older. But him and his wife was in the hospital with it, and they were vaccinated. Chris Rock is sick with this thing, and he kind of said he been vaccinated. So it's like
he wasn't vaccinated when it happened.
Huh?
When he first got sick.
Oh, I
vaccinated. No.
I gotta find that story, because I know they was keeping it quiet. A lot of people though. That you seeing a lot of people that got this getting it now are vaccinated people, and it's so strange, man. You mute me again and again. I don't know what's that all about, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go into one of our breaking story from yesterday. Singer R. Kelly found guilty on all counts, man. Guilty on all counts, dog, and
they got him on the Mann Act.
Yeah, that Mann Act, man, is
which was created for who?
Black people.
Jack Johnson, the heavyweight champion.
Black people. That got something with doing with
you know what's so crazy? We have a lot of our women so happy about R. Kelly going to prison. And look, I think he is wrong. I know he did it. Nah, I think he did it. I know he did it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't cheer because you got. Let me name all the people that went to prison for nothing. And when they want us, they'll go 40 years back, like they did Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
Tupac went to jail.
Yep.
Mike Tyson went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Shoot. Yeah, Tupac, Mike Tyson, shoot. I don't know. Shoot, there's a ton of them.
Yeah. I'm saying, wow, they didn't put him in jail because what he did to black women. They put him in jail because he's black. They didn't want justice for us.
Mystical?
Yeah, mystical.
Yeah.
They didn't want justice for us.
Yeah.
Because justice for us is when a cop kills somebody on the video. Or when Rodney King got beat down.
Yeah. Right.
There's a lot of people we can name, but everybody's just so happy, like, oh yeah, I'm glad they got him. But if it's justice for us, I can understand that. But I know it's not justice for us.
Because that's the type of world we living in. It's always...
No, that's the kind of people we deal with.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when you look at it, all the agendas that's being pushed, and you can see that men are being, like, especially black men, we already were like bottom of the food chain already, but you can see where now, you know, with all the feminist movements and all that stuff now, that they really are trying to ISO masculinity out. They do not like masculinity, period. So it's like you look at it, all the movies they kind of like remaking and stuff. You see they took Ghostbusters and they knocked all the men out and put women in that place. You know, and something just recently now that was all men, and now they inserting women in there. And then what? Billy Porter becoming Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, we can go even further. Women trying to get women in the NBA, women fighting in males in UFC. And it's like, you know, nobody sees anything wrong with that. That, you know, we are genetically different. And, you know, say what you want. A man punching a woman will do some damage. Will knock her the hell out. And, you know, and people don't see, you know, the difference in that. But if you are masculine and you say something about it, then they label you toxic. They label you, you know.
You know what I don't want to do?
Well,
is talk about how you know, their agenda with the men and the women.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the black agenda, where they trying to turn strong black men to weak punks and put us in jail for nothing and killing us.
And
I'm talking about it's almost a crime to say that you're heterosexual.
Yeah. They call what they call that cisgender. That's known as cisgender.
And you know what's crazy about YouTube and everything else?
Yeah.
You can't say gay, but you could say nigga without a problem.
Right. Right.
I'm talking about we could sit up here and call each other the N word, no problem. But say that G word. See, I don't even want to say it. I say G because they cancel the whole show.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Where's the fear for us being disrespected? Even if it's by another black man. I don't want to hear other black people saying that.
Right. That's the crazy part about it. But getting to Robert Kelly, it's hard to feel sorry for him because he knew what this was going to lead to.
I don't feel sorry for that.
Yeah. He knew it was going to lead to, but the thing that I don't like is that because we really didn't get a chance to see the court, what everything they went on in court, and they were saying that a lot of the witnesses against him were being caught in lies, but also R. Kelly was getting caught up in doing suspicious stuff too, like calling witnesses, bribing them, all kinds of little stuff. They said the minute one of the witnesses took the stand, they said he passed out, and it was just but we don't know what to go off really, because they said the defense said a lot of evidence was withheld where they couldn't really.
Yeah, when they want your black butt, they'll say anything. Not saying they're completely wrong for R. Kelly. I think he was wrong for what he did.
Right.
But when they go after us,
oh yeah, they come with the guns.
Have our back.
They come with the guns.
I'm talking to our women. Have our back.
Right.
When they trying to railroad us.
Right.
Or give us a sense of time.
Right.
Some bull crap.
So I'm looking at this. They said he was charged with racketeering.
How they gonna charge that man with racketeering?
Sexual exploitation of children, kidnapping, forced labor, and man act violations involving the coercion or transportation of women and girls in interstate commerce to engage in illegal sexual activity. They say,
and this is what I didn't like about it. What you just said, that's that law, the Mann Act. They created so Jack Johnson couldn't cross state lines with white women.
Yeah. So
it's not a win for women.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
They can care less about you.
Right.
And that's what I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like, yeah, he's guilty. What you celebrating for?
And then what? They said his interstate transportation of a victim to New York to engage in illegal sexual activity and his exposure of her to an infectious venereal disease without her knowledge. And then look how long I didn't know he was in there for 2 years already. So and they saying he won't be sentenced till May the 4th. What is taking so long to be sentenced?
He ain't going nowhere.
Stop.
I'm talking about, I don't feel sorry for that guy because he got off the first time he should have got locked up. He got off and did the same thing again,
right,
over and over. So that lets you know he got some type of mental problem. He don't even care about his own freedom.
Right.
I'll keep watching the news because I know he's gonna hang himself.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Dude, crazy. I'm talking about you take a guy, getting off the first time, and he risked his life again. You think he got a sane mind? Dude gonna kill himself.
Something, yeah, because it gotta be something mental. I'm hearing that he was raped by his sister or something.
A whole bunch of people that was raped.
Yeah. I'm just, hey, but But like I said, man, I just seen one of my Facebook friends. He got into an argument with a young lady, a young black woman on Facebook, because he said I just got through listening to some R. Kelly, and the woman went like, why are you listening to him? Why are you listening to him? He exploited women, and he did this and that. And like you said, it's a double standard when it comes to women victimizing men and men victimizing women. It's a double standard.
Not the crazy. Our women, black women, don't have black men's back.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You seen that with the whole Bill Cosby thing.
Right.
What was that? Woody Allen?
Yeah.
Married his adopted daughter.
Yeah. Nobody said nothing. Nobody
said nothing. Elvis. How old was that girl? 14?
She was 14. 14. Yeah.
Nobody said nothing.
And he was 25.
But you didn't see white women saying, "Put him in jail."
Yep.
That's what he get.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying what R. Kelly did was right.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have nobody to have our back. They don't have our backs.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
I would love for a woman to call the show. Right now, if that's you, that number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. We here in the VIP lounge, and we were talking about Robert Kelly being found guilty on all charges. And his
name is R.
Robert
R. Kelly.
Robert Kelly. And then the prosecutor really making him, she called him a super predator. She said the worst predator ever.
What did the Clintons call us?
Yeah, they call us super predators. Super predators. Yeah, they putting them terms on us. But it make me, think back like slavery times. Shoot, our people was getting raped. What was that back then? Were they super predators? Then I don't know. I'm talking. But anyway, I guess this is it. But we say farewell, Robert. Farewell.
He'll be out in 10. He'll win that appeal.
They probably really just trying to make him broke. Too,
he'll be out because that racketeering charge they put on him.
Yeah. So anyway, we want to go to our commercial, and then we come back with our main topic for today. Need jewelry and don't want to spend an arm and a leg to get it? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Want to look cute while cooking neck bone soup? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Come to Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry, where you can get a variety of beautiful necklaces, rings, and bracelets. Let the queen of bling customize you, because you ain't been bling until you seen the queen. Tired of looking plain Jane? See the queen. Trying to change the game? See the queen. And the beautiful thing, you could look $1 million for $5. That's right, $5. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry, where the queen don't stop until your jewelry pops. Skip the rest, try the best. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Buy online or in person. Deliveries available. Ain't nothing but a queen thing, baby. At Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Try our website. Yo, we back. And our main topic for today: do having an attractive mate help you tolerate their BS? Do it help you tolerate their BS? Like, can you overlook certain bad qualities that you don't like about your mate because they're very attractive? And a lot of us, we go to that point of saying that, like, that was a young thing. But hey, a lot of us are some old dumb fools too when it comes to attractiveness, with especially with young ladies. It's a lot of old fools out here that fall for okey doke stuff. It's still old fools out here making babies and with women they tricking with and stuff like that. What's your take, man, on that?
Oh no, it makes it easier because I had a girl. She was fine. She was such a whore bag.
Wow.
But she was so fine though.
Wow.
I would be mad for like probably 10 minutes. Dude, your nasty butt, come on. But an old ugly chick, oh man.
You lose her real quick, huh?
Because you just, you giving her a chance already. Like somebody giving you a chance, so you gonna go do some bull crap? No.
Wow. So basically, them get with you is you doing them a favor, huh?
Come on.
Boy, you silly as all know what. I'm doing you a favor.
Ugly chick before.
Oh yeah, everybody done had they.
Not everybody, yeah.
Everybody done had they ones that's not usually. I could say this. That's not usually up to their standard.
Well, did you feel like you was doing her a favor?
Community service. You silly, man. Just community service. I'd say this, man. Like I said, it's no, man. I'm gonna be spiritual on this point. I'm not even gonna go there. But that is motivation. Like when you kind of like when you look at it, you say, man, she get on my nerves, but dang, look at her. Look at her, man. I like, wow, that's how you be looking at the situation. Like, man, I can't. Normally, I wouldn't even tolerate this bull crap, but she looked too much.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, I let a fan one just get away with murder, and I know if she was ugly, man, I wouldn't have let her get away with that stuff she was doing.
And you can group that with like good sex, with some people. Like the good
the
looks
is good too.
Good sex, and and people might overlook, just overlook a lot of things. Let me see. Aaron Leon Sanders said, yes, but it makes you a fool at times and regrettable. I know, and never again. He said, never again.
And he did it. He did it though, right?
And a lot of us, we keep falling for the same thing, like, because all that person got to do is, oh, baby, this, oh, baby, I didn't mean to do that, this and that. We be like, okay, I know you didn't mean to.
But the question is, I want to ask him, did you replace her with another chick that was fine? Or you got an uglier chick?
Ooh. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't think that men intentionally. Well, some of us, the good majority of us, when you got out and just say you got a woman that was beneath your look standards. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was because you intentionally went out to grab a chick that was beneath your standard. I think, most of the time, because men are like, we are creatures of opportunity, and it's like, women are frowned up. Just like women can't talk about us because they opportunists too, because it's a man that look like Flavor Flav, and if he got money, they gonna give him that opportunity. We'll probably look at it like money wise, or if the chick got a body on her, a man would probably look the other way for a minute, but he won't make that woman his woman. You know, but I think that's the case with most people. But I have been in situations where I had dealt with certain chicks that I could have left, but I was like, let me see if I can salvage this. And when you get to that point where you try to salvage a relationship or something, just simply because your baby fired at that time or something, then you gonna lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? You gonna definitely lose your mind.
Yeah, but those fine chicks, they get away with way more than the ugly chick.
Oh yeah.
Ugly chick, you don't let her get away with nothing. Like, you had the nerve to be snoring last night. No, I can't do this. I just can't do it.
Unless you're at one of them down periods in your life, where you can't, because it's a lot of stuff that you can't. It's a lot of stuff that you can't run on a pretty chick that you can run on an ugly chick.
So what you gonna do? Only deal with ugly chicks because you can't run that off?
No, I'm just saying. But there's a lot of things that you can run on ugly chicks, quote unquote, that you can't do with pretty chicks.
What ugly chicks? I will only mess around with them when my money wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Because with a fine chick, you probably can sleep with her, but you ain't gonna be able to keep her.
Yeah, because she got so many offers coming her way.
So many offers.
Yeah. You say
my esteem's just too low. You going through all that.
So with the ugly chicks, you tell her, nah, wait till I get my money right.
I'm out.
Then you out. Peace, huh?
When my money get right, oh man, the whole attitude changes.
Like, get out of here.
I thought you loved me. Ain't nobody tell you to be thinking.
You love my money.
Like, I'm out.
Right.
Have you ever gotten in an argument with an ugly chick before?
Oh man.
Maybe y'all frowned up, looking uglier.
Boy,
make your head hurt.
You silly. And that's the question out there. Anybody that's out there listening, can you tolerate your mate BS more if they're an attractive person, or do you think it's a insult for you to even be arguing with an ugly person, an ugly bitch?
Because you ain't supposed to argue with no ugly chick. You not.
Wow.
You doing her a favor. You got to go out to dinner with her. You got to go out in public with her.
Wow.
Then everybody gonna be looking at you like you crazy.
Wow.
And she thinks she look like a regular human being.
What about a female that was, let's say she might have been less attractive, but just say she dressed up well where she looked good enough? Do that count the same?
It don't count, period. You know how she looking when she
take that stuff. You be like, you ever dealt with somebody like that? Just
I don't want to talk about my situations.
Wow.
So don't ask me.
Dog, man. That's what we here to talk about, man. And if you want to
talk about my life,
if you want to talk about it, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to comment. Yeah, I think, but it's nothing to be, the worst of us got played before, and the worst of us done dealt with situation. If somebody
have you ever got played by an ugly chick?
I think we all have, one way or another. I think.
Was you more upset getting played by an ugly chick or a fine chick?
I think just getting played is just getting played. Period.
No, it ain't the same.
I think
you like, yeah, I need somebody
look at
get her.
that. Because you be like, if an ugly chick play you, be like the nerve of her playing me. I'm the best thing she got. You be so you
give yourself a mirror chick. Like, damn,
what's
be wrong with me?
You silly, man. But you're right. You sure right about it though, because you have to do that mirror check. I remember that happened to me. I'm trying to think situation that happened to me with chick before. Because everybody, because let's just say this. If you got an ugly chick, then it's not safe to assume that nobody else won't talk to that same ugly chick.
It's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm saying she's just not for me.
Yeah.
You got to leave her out in the streets for them to find each other.
Throwing the fish back in the river, huh? Like,
you got to, man. Nobody. I'm sorry, I ain't having an ugly girl conversation. So straight.
Wow. What's an ugly girl conversation? Break that down.
I don't want to, because one of the ugly girls might be listening to the show. You're talking about me.
But a lot of people don't know they ugly. A lot of them
don't know they ugly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They think they look like normal human beings.
Boy, you so silly, man.
Yeah.
What is a normal human being, man? That's what I want to break that down, man. What is a normal human being?
I'm saying, when you walk in a room, you know if guys ain't looking at you. If you're a woman, if they're looking at you, your body is right.
Yeah.
But they ain't looking at your face. Nobody looking at your face. Come on, man. And the worst thing in the world is to have an ugly chick trying to make you feel like you the ugly one.
and that's the thing too, because most ugly women got banging bodies.
For a little bit of time, they gonna lose them banging bodies.
Yeah.
If they had that nice bubble butt, it's gonna turn square and flat. And then all you're stuck with is that face.
Ooh, that face.
That's all you can pay attention to is that face.
Like, wow. They'd be like, you don't never take me out. He said, why you do that, man?
Because I just thought about somebody and I just...
So you had to do a lot of creeping around in your heyday?
Nah, look, I I get 3 at the most ugly chicks, and I had a lot of women. I had 3 ugly chicks, and I remember one of the ugly chicks. I would just let her come late at night, and I would pray that my neighbors didn't see her.
You silly.
I heard her jaw was like she had a stroke. I used to call her Bobby Brown.
I don't want to bore you.
Look, she was like,
dang.
They had a banging body.
Dang.
She had a 6-pack. I'm talking about she was tall, had a nice model body. But that face, oh man. That face is horrible.
So the body is what got you, huh? It must have been plus
I was drinking.
Yeah, I was about to say it must have been a drinking night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never messed around with her sober before.
And you know what? Because sometimes, in most cases, like, uh, especially the real good looking females, they they want you to work too hard, you know, to get at them and stuff like that, because it be so many guys. That's what I hate about some of the most attractive women. You might go somewhere and you might want to holler at her, but she got so many fans.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about she
You
got
know, talking
some.
about for a fan chick, you got to put some work in. You got to. I don't mind putting in some extra work, because you want the easy stuff. Don't get the ugly chick.
So, but let's say if the ugly chick was the sweetest thing in the world,
I'll let somebody else find her. I don't want her. She can be sweet for somebody else, just not for me.
What if she take care of you? She take care of you.
I don't need nobody to take care of me. How about that?
Yeah. Let's say somebody.
I'm not a male gigolo, right?
Oh no, I'm just saying. I ain't talking about male gigolo. I'm just saying something happened to you 9 times out of 10. The good looking chick ain't gonna know how to take care of you. She just
says who?
I'm just saying. Hey,
why would you say that?
She ain't gonna, especially if you got to work to get her.
I don't know. Your logic is kind of crazy.
My logic is true. You know I'm telling the truth.
I don't know nothing.
Yes,
That's crazy. Yes, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
That ain't crazy talk, son. See how you be laying up there like, you gon' still be with me? She gonna be out there.
Ugly chick gonna leave you like that in the bed too. Then you'll feel real hurt. Like, all them years I was dealing with you, you're gonna leave me when I'm like this.
Oh no.
Now your steam is jacked up. You broke. You're sick. Nah.
But who you think will leave faster, the ugly or the?
It don't matter. How about you just go get what you want?
Yeah, I mean,
because basically you just using people. Like if she's not up to your standards, you should be dealing with her, because you're gonna treat her a certain way. And the last thing you want to do is use somebody up or destroy their self-esteem.
Right.
Because there's somebody for everybody. I'm talking just because you think she's not cute, somebody thinks she fine as hell.
Okay. Well, what? Well, can't you use that? Aren't you using that fine chick too? Because she may be just doing you a favor.
But that might be what you want. She might be something that you want.
Right.
Life is too short not to go after what you really want.
But you can't always get what you want. So till then, what, you gonna just be lonely when you got Brunhilde?
You and these 45-year-old women sayings.
When you got Brunhilde just sitting there waiting to cook for you and take care of you, and
how about the women that say Jesus is my husband and won't date nobody?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever ran across that?
Man, plenty of times. And then they'll say that to you, but the man, that rule don't even apply.
Shit.
You know, so
I had one chick. I'm talking about, I really liked her. She was a good Christian woman. But she said, but my daddy told me to take my time. I said, your daddy who? I thought your daddy passed away. I'm talking about my daddy Jesus. I said,
So you knew what that meant for you that night, huh? And then
everybody don't go out with people to try to have sex.
Hey, when you take, but you know what? You can say what you want to. Men, we are constantly thinking about sex.
You can be, but you still have those women.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. Have you ever met some woman that you just didn't want to tarnish the relationship, so you didn't try to sleep with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you mature, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You stop trying to sleep with everybody.
Yeah. That's when. But I guess everybody is not that. Everybody don't have a good sex life though. But that's when you have a good sex life, you can mature like that. You know what I'm saying? You could mature like that. I'm just saying, some people don't have a good sex life, so they can pick and choose. Just say you could have your pick of the litter, but then you get tired of going through the same things and doing the same thing. But everybody is not. I ain't gonna call it. I was about to say blessed. Everybody doesn't go through that situation. You know, I had came to a point where I was like, you know what? I want somebody that I want to seriously be with, not just for sex. You know what I'm saying? But I want to actually, feel something real for this person. And so when I met my wife, I was at that point where I didn't want to just look at her sexually like that, but I wanted to look at other areas. Like, could she?
That's what you said when you saw your wife. You said, I just want to do this a different way. I want something different.
I mean, that's what I internalized. I'm not going to say that out loud. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say that.
I'm just trying to see how much bull crap you was going to give us.
No, man, I ain't about to. That's what I said. Me and we ain't going to want to look like that. I just want to, I just want to take my time with you. And
I don't care if it's going to be 1 or 2 years. I'll wait because you're worth it. Like, you tell me 2 months, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work out.
Well, you can't really love nobody then.
Who?
You.
I don't want to love nobody like that. I'm straight.
Oh.
I'm talking about she's not a virgin or nothing. I'm gonna wait 2 months for somebody that's been they had sex a million times. You kidding?
But what if she got a job? What if she got a job? Hey, I'm just saying, man. You done went through the rigmarole of relationships and stuff. You know how, the picking out here is slim, very slim.
I'm just trying to follow you with the whole conversation. What are you talking about?
I said the pickings out here are very, very slim. So you can't be real choosy all the time, man. You gotta settle down.
You gotta say forget it and go get you some ugly chick you ain't even attracted to, right?
One eye in her socket.
With stinky cakes.
Oh man. No, man. But I suggest you really you all the time, slow down to select your mate real good. But I think most of the time a lot of us might be still single because we too choosy.
And some people are just too smart. Because you kind of know what you want. And you go after what you want. If it's not what you want, you don't mind moving on.
You have never looked at your situation right now and you be like, maybe I was too choosy or too picky.
Nope.
Nope. Never ever. You ain't got one that got away that you
I don't even have one of those.
Dang.
I don't have one that I can say I wish I would have treated her differently. We'll probably be happy right now. I don't have that.
Then again, you might want to treat her right. I don't know, man. I think
because the women out here, they belong to the streets.
They belong to the streets.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So,
I had a lot of I dare you. I dare you to fall in love. I dare you to hit that without a condom on. I dare you to pop up at our house unannounced.
Wow. And you knew that going in, huh? You knew that going in?
Yeah, I used to love whore bags.
But
whore bags always give you cakes when you want them.
Once again, we down to our last 3 minutes. And if you want to call and comment on any of this, that number is 646-564-9728. You got to press that 1 if you want to be heard. Man, you crazy. I think there is somebody out there for everybody. I think most of the times our indecisiveness and our too many of the boundaries that we set for ourselves sometimes limit us from finding that person that might be right under your nose.
You know what I think? I think we waste so much time being with the wrong person.
Yeah, we do.
That you miss that person that you're supposed to be with.
Yeah.
That's why I say go after what you really want. Because if you have something that you really don't want.
See, for you to say that, you had to have that person that got away. You had to have it. I know you ain't gonna put it out there, but I'm just saying.
No.
You had to have that person.
I didn't.
So every person that you looked upon, you was like, hey, because you didn't. Let's say you might have been interested in.
I have no regrets. Like that's a good one that I let get away.
Okay. What about a person that you were interested in talking to and you
90 seconds
and you never talked to him? And you just
never.
I
did have a person like that, but later on, I ran into her and I hit those cakes.
What about the one you never, ever?
That never happened to me before because I hit them all. All the ones that I wanted to hit, I hit them.
Well, you sounded like
60
that was
seconds.
Dang, I can't think of it. 5 Heartbeats. Eddie Kane, he said. No, that was Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill. He's like, every girl that you had, I had them. Everybody that you hit, I hit.
See, that was kind of bad. It took away the imagination of things that I wanted to do because I think even the chicks from high school that I wanted to sleep with, when I got grown, I slept with them.
Right. But you know what? But anyway, man, we down to our last 20 seconds, man, and we want to encourage people. Don't let attractiveness be your downfall. With
10 seconds.
Don't go for ugly chicks either.
Yeah, don't go for them. But find somebody to love and be with that person and do right by them, and love will find you. So, but anyway, we get ready to get up out of here. Peace, and we up out of here. Say amen, man. Amen.
Amen.
Man.